this past weekend.
Theo, this is Jeremy from Jersey. I just want to tell you about my past weekend. On Thursday, I broke my foot playing basketball.
Oh, you broke that foot, huh? So you down to one hoof. They call you One Hoof Jer. Let's hear more.
Here's the kicker. This coming Saturday, I'm getting married. My fiance was not happy about it, to say the least.
Yeah, well, she's not happy about it because you're coming in clumsy. You know, this is a time when you need to be shining. This is a time when, if anything, you need to sprout another leg, you know, or sprout a second cock. But you're out there, you only got two wheels and you blowing one of them out, playing hoops at whatever, 35. Like, who you supposed to be? Huh? You Kevin McHale? You Muggsy Bogues? Who you supposed to be, man? You know, you stunting out there at the YMCA, dog? Shut it down. Dude, the wedding, that's everything. You just have to look good that night. The next day, you could lose your hair. You could mail your dick to another country. You could do anything after that. But that wedding, that's it. You got to show up. You got to have if you have tits under your arms, you better give them haircuts. That's the night you got to show up, that wedding night. After that, who cares? Who cares? A lot of women don't even care if you go missing after that. You could disappear on a cruise. A lot of them don't give a fuck. You need to show up for that night, make it legal, make it legit. So they got that alimony paper coming in. You'll need to have the big thing, get the pictures. That's what you got to do. That's your responsibility as a man. And you out there fucking shooting hook shots. You know, out there at the DFW, out there at the American Legion, playing on a men over 35-year-old team, the Rattlers. We're the Rattlers. Y'all ain't the fucking Rattlers. Most of y'all work at the bank. Okay, so we got to tighten up, Jeremy.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, brother? It's Theo.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Going good, dude. How's that limb?
It's healing, man. It's healing. It's taking a little bit, but it's getting there.
Dude, I had some hindsight because I wish I'd have signed your cast over there in New Jersey, but you have kind of one of those fancier kind of space casts.
That was that's like the new Yeezy. You know what I'm saying?
That's that new Handy-Keezy, bro, for the handicaps.
Yeah, that Handy-Keezy, exactly.
Good to see you, man. It was good to see you in New Jersey. The video you sent me, I'm gonna put it on to the end of this follow-up, dude. Honestly, I think I've watched it like 30 times.
Dude, it was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really, really funny. Will you take us back through, just take like the listeners and stuff back through like what happened? So I get the call that you had just broken a limb, or it wasn't a break, was it a fracture? What was it?
So I I broke the fifth metatarsal. So it's like the fifth bone in your foot. It's like attaches to the pinky bone.
That's that wee all the way home one.
Exactly.
And can you feel that when you break that little thing? Because that thing, there's been times where I was high on drugs. I thought I could fucking cut that thing off.
Well, it's not the actual pinky bone, but it's like the bone that attaches from like the pinky to the ankle.
Oh, wow. So that's you need that.
So it was like halfway through the foot and it just it snapped, man. I went up for a rebound. Like you said, man, I shouldn't have been playing basketball at 30 years old. You know, I gotta hang them up, but
that's a brave move. And this was how long before your engagement, your wedding date?
It was 9 days before the wedding.
And did you think about seeing like a shaman or something at that point to try and, expedite that healing?
I wish that thought would have crossed my mind, man.
Did you at all think for a second about not telling your girl and just riding through it somehow?
Dude, it was so painful that didn't even cross my mind.
Wow. I would have tried.
I knew as soon as it happened, I was like, oh, this is way worse. This is exactly what, this is exactly what no one wants to happen right before the wedding.
Yeah. Did you have to then hit the aisle on a Segway or something? Like, how did you? Don't tell me you got one of those I
walked down the aisle I got that boot on. That
okay.
Fancy, that Yeezy.
Yeah, that's respectable, man.
And some crutches. But the funny part is that not funny, but her mom broke her tibia like 2 weeks before that. So her mom walks down the aisle on crutches, and then I come right behind her on crutches.
Damn. So y'all's family's fucked up, man. Well, and also I bet people are looking at y'all's families and being like, man, I hope these two don't have children, because the genetics, that kid's going to be in a full body cast most of his life, you know?
For real, man, for real.
Did you feel a responsibility to have to make it up to your wife in a way, or what kind of went through a little bit of your brain as that went on? Because I'm sure it was kind of disappointing.
Oh, for sure. I felt bad, because I'm like, this is, she wants it to go perfect, and she wants the pictures to be perfect, and now I'm in this boot, so I'm wearing a suit, but you see this boot goes up damn near to my knee, so it looks terrible. But, all in all, the day was great. We got beautiful weather. The wedding was beautiful. Everything went really good, all things considered.
That's awesome.
But I did feel bad, because I'm like, she's been planning this for, a year and a half, and she wants it to go perfect. And then, I fucking break a foot right before,
Oh.
And she's like, you had to play basketball. You just had to play basketball.
That's funny.
And me,
man.
I'm like, yeah, well, ball is life, baby,
Ball is life, dude. Ball is wife, bruh.
Wife.
Dude, well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you coming out to the show. I appreciate you showing me that limb, dude. That thing was, it was so cool to be able to like talk about it on the podcast, and then to see it like in real life, in real time, and be like, holy shit, this is real. This is awesome. Well, if you guys ever renew your vows, man, I might have to come out there and officiate, man.
Oh, for sure, bro. For sure.
I mean, that's kind of, that's suddenly I realized asking a lot. It's not like I had anything to do with this. But dude, that's awesome, man. And what suggestion or, thoughts would you give to any like dude that something wild kind of happens heading into it? Like what were some things that you kind of did that, if anything, that kind of helped your lady and you get through it, or helped you personally deal with it in a way that it didn't further make things worse?
We're just good together. We work real well together, and she's understanding, and I would say and there's only so much you could do. You never know when something's going to happen, but I would definitely suggest people not play basketball for a couple weeks before their wedding. But you never know. You could break a limb doing anything.
You can make a salad and fucking throw your shoulder out with, if you make a heavy salad or anything.
Chop your ring finger off.
Yeah, bro.
Or something. Yeah. I told her, look, it's everything's going to be all good. The day's going to go seamless. Like the pictures might not be all that great, but it's something we're going to, a couple of years down, we're going to look at those photos and we're going to laugh about it.
Yeah. Whenever we were talking about it there in New Jersey, I was thinking, wow, it must have shown you a little bit that you had the right girl. Oh,
for sure. For sure. Like I said in the first call, like, it took her a few days before she started feeling bad for me, because, she's thinking the wedding's got to go perfect and everything like that. But after a few days, she started feeling bad for me too. Like I said, it was my right foot. She's been driving me around for 5 weeks now. I can't drive with the boot on. So she's been driving me everywhere I got to go, taking me to doctor's appointments and everything. And she's been a trooper through it. So I'm certain that I got the right girl, because she's just been there for me for it all.
Yeah, I bet that feels good, man. I bet that's nice. It must be nice too to have a Lyft driver you could fuck without getting harassment charges,
Oh, absolutely, bro. I've had a DD that for 5 weeks that, at the end of the night, I'm taking her home and banging her. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, boy. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they don't offer that service. So you know what I'm saying? Uber needs to step their game up.
Straight up, exactly. A little extra charge, and you get that nut off.
I want that orgy pool, Well, man, congratulations to you and to Alexandra, and dude, it was great to meet you. And let me know, next time we're in the same area, and I'd love to get you guys some tickets and stuff, and just get to meet her in person, and just put the whole, in my brain, just put all the little pieces together.
Oh, for sure, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Absolutely.
One Hoof Jer, man. Congratulations, bro. Take care of that other limb, All
right, Theo. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Gang.
Gang, man. See you soon.
All right, peace.
Cheers, bud.